Hello, everybody. We're back for
Hello.
another one. I'm Maui. I'm your humble storyteller, and with me I have four amazing players. We're going to be playing Ember of Discori tonight, a storybook campaign. Very excited for this very fun game. We're on our penultimate episode. Hello, Majestic Royal Door. Thanks for joining us. We're on our penultimate episode, so I'm very excited for that. With me, I have four awesome players. Hey, what's up, John? We have, let's start with Di. Name and who you're playing.
All right. Real world name is Abby. I am playing Di and Reese, and I will probably be distracted by Baby every so often.
Yes, we have Baby.
We'll stay as focused as possible.
Ophelia.
Hi, I'm Juliet Hart. I play Seraphina and Ophelia.
I doubled the freaking thing. Hold on a second.
I was gonna say.
I just saw it. I was like, no.
There's 2 jellies. Extra
There's
jellies.
too many jellies.
Too many jellies.
Too many jellies.
How did that happen?
Technology, gotta love it.
Lord have mercy. All right, I can fix it.
I'm gonna say it was my fault because I was late.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
No.
No, I'm just saying.
Spud.
You're off the hook. Hi, friends. I'm Sadie in real life, and in the game, I am Spud and Stevie. And oh no, I don't want it to be almost over. I'm scared.
And last but not least, Cora.
Hi, I'm Jelly. I am playing Cora and Hazel. And I am glad to be back.
Yes, we missed you last week.
I missed you guys too.
So when last we left off, in the real world, Ophelia, the voice in Ophelia's head, the mysterious woman, helped lead her to the fall of Discori, which
Got real threatening there.
got real threatening. And
The energy was rancid.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here I say.
Yes, it's gonna be an interesting one. Meanwhile, in the fairy tale world, our Victorian orphans defeated the Witch of the Grim Wilds, who you may know from Hansel and Gretel, and made their way to a griffin from Wonderland, who, if given the answer to the 3 riddles, will give them the path the rest of the way to the last bastion, in the finale of their mission. That's where we left off. So with no further delay, let's start the credits for Ember of Discori. All right.
So decided we're all getting Ember tattoos.
Yes.
Hey.
So
I'll see if my skin tolerates getting that.
you see the griffin rise up and look at the four of you and say, do you seek?
The last bastion. Sorry, forgot who I was for a second.
You seek
It happens.
the path to the last bastion. I will give you that path if you answer my riddles 3.
Okay.
Oh no.
Right.
Why am I not hearing any of my music? Hopefully my music is playing in the stream, because I'm not hearing it in my headphones at all, and that is concerning. I hate when I can't hear things. Let me know in the chat if you can hear the music, everyone.
I can hear it.
Oh, okay, excellent. Then we are going to switch over to this.
Ooh.
Ooh, new overlay.
New fun.
Okay, fancy.
Make sure I have most of y'all mics muted. Okay, here we go. And let me pull up the first riddle. Your first riddle is: what is greater than God, more evil than the devil? The poor have it, the rich need it, and if you eat it, you'll die.
Immediately look at Cora.
How many guesses do we get?
Guesses? I suppose I'll give you 3.
Beans.
Beans is in.
No.
No, no,
Oh. Oh.
Not beans,
Alright,
not
so
beans,
we've
not
got
beans.
2.
Hmm.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like I heard it somewhere, but I don't know.
Do you know it, Spud?
Conferring.
So why'd you say it?
Because I'm Spud.
Maybe Spud is good at riddles.
It's nothing. It's nothing. The answer is nothing. If you eat nothing, you'll die. It's nothing is greater than God. Nothing is more evil than the devil. The poor have nothing, the rich need nothing, and if you eat nothing, you'll die.
The answer is nothing.
The answer is a crying baby.
Your next riddle. A cowboy rides into town on Wednesday, stays 3 days, and leaves on Wednesday. How is this possible?
I think I know this one.
I think I do too. Wednesday is his horse.
The
Yeah.
answer is his horse is named Wednesday.
Thank God.
In my dreams, I've always wanted to be a game show host. How
I think
What's
you
a
would be
game
great
show?
at it.
Yeah.
you think I'm doing well?
What's a game show?
It's a game where people would answer riddles for prizes.
Oh, yeah,
Hmm.
that's what you're doing. That's great. Yeah, be very good.
And if you lose, I take your life.
Yeah.
Is that too much?
That's a little intense.
a little.
Yeah.
I'm still
A little.
workshopping it.
Just great.
Oh. Your final riddle. If you throw me out of the window, I'll be. It says I'll leave.
Leave a grieving wife.
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, that's right.
No, that is correct. Sorry.
I've heard this one before.
yes, I
I'm
was
so
like,
sorry.
no, yes, I didn't want it to be hard because then y'all would be like, no. I wanted to be very easy.
Yeah.
If you throw me out of the window, I'll leave a grieving wife. Bring me back, but through a door, you'll see someone giving life.
I know what it is.
Oh,
Go for it, Spud. I
Yes,
don't know what it
Spud.
is.
It's the letter N. If you throw me out of the window, it's a widow, and if you put it indoor, it becomes donor.
the answer is the letter N.
Oh.
You're so smart, Spud.
I'm not, but I'm good at riddles.
Yeah.
I think you could be smart at that.
The griffin
Thank you.
goes up to you, Spud, and puffs up to its like full height, and you see its wings spread out before you. And as it flaps its wings, you feel like wind rushing across your face. You think that you lack intelligence. I
Well-
think that you are more intelligent than you know.
Oh. Thank you, sir. I don't typically know very much, but I like to learn, so that means a lot. Thank you.
Do not doubt yourself so.
Gotcha.
And he breathes on you, Spud. And you blink your eyes, and when they open, all of you see that Spud's eyes look like they're twinkling like stars in the sky.
Aw.
Wow.
Well, that's
Um,
pretty.
And
What?
for your abilities, your prize is the gift of sight. And now you can see the path that you must take.
Ah.
That's sick as hell.
Yeah.
So sick. Oh my god, I'm the Pathfinder. Oh my god, I just realized.
Nice.
That's an inside reference that no one will know except for me.
It's from our home game, and
from
it
our
made me
home
really
game.
happy.
Aw. Fun.
Yay.
But the griffin also tells you, but beware, for you will encounter your scariest trials yet on your
Oh, dear.
path. Beware the quiet city. Beware the doll's house. And you will make your way to the last bastion.
Right. So we've got to beware of a quiet city and a doll's house.
Yes.
Thank you.
Now,
Yes.
I'm going to go back to my pilot script for my game show.
All right then.
It's called
I'm
believing you.
Griffin's Riddles.
Are
That
we
sounds
going
like
to meet-
fun.
Sounds good.
Are we going to meet your friend now, the mock turtle?
I mixed up my NPCs. I forgot that the griffin brought you to the turtle. I mixed it up in my notes for this week's session and put that the turtle brought you to the griffin. So now the
Sorry.
griffin has been talking to you the entire time when it should have been the mock turtle.
It's all right. It doesn't matter.
Yes, you are correct. It does not matter. The mock turtle is like, hey man,
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to
hey
do
dude, what the hey man? That was my job. Sorry, you know that
that.
I
Oh, really
love
wants to be a
Oh, his
game show host.
riddles.
He just really, really wants to be a
He
game
just
show host.
really, really wants to be a game show
Yeah.
host.
And you know what? I respect it.
As you walk the path, Spud, your eyes are still sparkly, and you can see these pools in the sky, and when you look through them, you can see into other worlds as you walk past them. You see a pool that in through the other side of it, you can see people in capes flying through the air and like saving people. See like these superheroes. They even look like they're like drawn differently than you. Like you don't think of yourself as drawn, but like they look different, like as if they were drawings in a storybook. You see a young girl and a dog with like a tin man and you know, like and a scarecrow and a lion skipping down a yellow brick road like the one that you were traveling on earlier. You know, you see all these various things happening. You see a young boy in the jungle hanging out with a giant bear. You know, like you see all these like wild things. You see through one pool though, and you see the orphanage.
Do all of us see this?
No, only Spud sees
I
this
just-
right now.
Well, I mean, like the pools at all, or just the
No,
things in the pool?
there's like
Okay, so we don't-
pools, like portals in the sky, that Spud can see while their eyes
Okay,
have the
and
sight.
that's only Spud.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think maybe this isn't the only other world.
Really?
I see
What
lots
makes you
more-
say that?
I
Well,
don't see nothing.
something, whatever they did to my eyes, whatever the griffin did to my eyes when I got those riddles right, I can see the path that we need to take, but I can also see other worlds up
Huh.
in the sky. I see a
That's
girl
cool.
going down another yellow brick road like the one we were on. And I see the workhouse.
As you
Hmm.
say that you see the workhouse, you see the scene kind of shift in that pool, and you see Delmar lying in his bed, and he looks so much paler and weaker, and like he's very close to death's door.
Got to get back to Delmar. Got to get back to him. Let's get to the last bastion.
Does it look like we're
Right.
close?
GM, does it look like we're close?
You do see some sort of structures in the distance.
Okay.
You see buildings and like a cobbled stone road that looks actually kind of a little bit similar to the world you know as London. It's not London, but it looks like London. As you get closer and closer, it looks like some sort of like everything's like elongated and slightly stretched out, and like the features are all exaggerated, but it does look a bit like London town.
Well, that's different. We haven't seen
Is-
anything like that before here.
No, but we have been told to beware of a city. And if it looks like London, I think this might be the city that we're supposed to be wary of. The quiet city or the silent city? What did he call it?
The quiet city.
Quiet city.
Hmm.
I think this
mean-
might be the quiet city, so
You don't
Do we
hear
have-
anything. Actually, I will say that it does seem to be pretty silent here.
let's be very quiet.
So do we just have to be careful, or are we supposed to avoid it?
I think we just have to be careful. I don't think we can avoid it. It's in on the way. But if we can be
Hugs
very,
Ember a little, a little closer.
let's
Yeah.
be very quiet. quiet.
Maybe.
I think the more noise we make, the more likely we are to draw attention.
Yeah.
I'll let you lead us.
Right. And I think I just try to like quietly keep moving and like try to like without disturbing anything. I want to like see if I can get a sense of whether I see anybody in the windows, whether like anybody is around, anything.
Yeah, give me an
Any signs of life?
observation check, please.
Okay. It's not gonna be.
I'm gonna
good.
say actually give it to me with advantage. You know, actually, I'm gonna give you a permanent D6 boost to your observation because you have magic eyes now.
Nice.
Let's say that,
Pathfinder.
and we'll say that that's on an exploding track as well. Let's get a little crazy here.
Heck
Oh my god! Oh my god!
So
I
if
feel
you
like
crit
I'm
on that, it'll start to mature.
I'm gonna decide. That the red one is my observation die, and the bisexual one is my intelligence.
All right.
Okay. Nope, no successes.
No.
Two d6s. It was unlikely.
Yeah. So you're not really sure like what to even look for, and there's nothing that's really like jumping out at you.
Oh, I need a plot point for that.
Yes, please make sure to take your plot point. However, Ember does see something. Ember starts to struggle in your arms, Die, as it's trying to like wiggle out. What do you do?
I mean, I'm trying to hold on. Like, what's wrong?
It's like as it's
Like,
trying
does it
to
seem
like hop
Does it
out.
seem to be just like impatient, or is it
seems to be
fearful, or-
like yapping at something. And you see little like puffs of flame coming off of its ears, and its body looks like it's beginning to like light up, and you actually feel that warm heat starting to get uncomfortably hot in your hands.
Ooh.
we should go that way.
It gets hotter and hotter and hotter until like it like cinches your hands. You go and soon as you go Ember like becomes a little like fireball and like and like starts like bounding down the cobblestone street, and you see that it's chasing a mouse made of ice.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ember.
I'm totally running after Ember right now.
We follow right quick.
Yeah.
Must protect the syndicate.
Every
Protect.
bound of the fox, you see like trails of like smoke and little like napalm like things being left in its
Good.
wake, and those little bits of like flame that you see it kind of leaves behind, like in its wake you see little bits of like flowers and grass grow in between the cobblestones, wherever its like paws like leave flame.
I think I just barely registered that, like, oh, that's kind of cool, but definitely still focused on like trying to keep up with it.
It bounds. So Ember is incredibly fast. You've not seen Ember like really move. Ember's like really been like happy just staying cuddled in your arms. You haven't really seen Ember like on the move, and you're kind of amazed at how fast Ember is. Luckily, it leaves this like trail of like life and plant growth in its wake, so you're able to follow its trail pretty easily. As you run through the twists and turns of the cobbled streets of this shadowy, exaggerated form of London town, you arrive at the Steelthorn Orphanage, where you've all been raised.
Well, that's unexpected.
It looks so much taller and scarier than what you remember. The shadows seem to lengthen and darken around you as you see that Ember has run into there.
Oh, I don't like this.
I think I'm still focused enough on Ember that I'm just like following Ember. like still don't like the look of it. It's like, okay, that doesn't look good, but I'm like Ember.
Absolutely.
Must protect Ember.
Okay, and Charlie, I heard you roll an observation check, please. No. As you burst through the doors, this does look to be the orphanage.
I can't.
Okay. What did you roll?
1 and a 2.
Okay, we'll take a plot point. On that one, all of you, 1 second you see Dai run in, and the next second you see that Dai has stepped onto a net, and this netting, and you see Dai fly up into the rafters of the orphanage into the shadows.
Great. I think with that, Ophelia is going to take one of her favorite routes up the side of the door and just try and start chasing Dai to get Dai free.
Okay.
Because it's the orphanage.
You know
Finn
the
knows
spots,
where
yeah.
and how to go.
Oh, absolutely.
Don't
No!
let Ember get away. Even as I'm stuck on this.
Cora, that's you!
Yeah.
Okay, I will continue following Ember.
As you begin to follow Ember's trail inside of the place, you see that the trail very abruptly stops as you get to the kitchen, to the larder. Everything is covered in a thick layer of dust. Everything looks long abandoned.
Ember?
You hear a creak of wood coming from the next room.
I will tiptoe towards that with my bucket at the ready to hit people with.
As you tiptoe towards it, you see a figure that looks to be like one of the orphans from the orphanage in their nightshirt. Their back is to you.
Hello? I'm going to, without saying anything, step up behind them. Reach out, put my hand on their shoulder, and try to turn them around.
As you turn them around and they turn, first of all, when your hand grasps their shoulder, your fingers kind of sink into them, like they're softer than they should be.
Oh.
It feels like there's no bones there. There's no shoulder bone.
Oh.
As your hand presses into it. And as they turn around, you see that their skin is not skin, but some sort of canvas. Where the mouth should be, you see stitching.
Like a slash that was stitched, or just stitching?
So you do see that there should be like the slit of a mouth there, but it's been stitched.
It's been repaired. Okay.
Yeah. And so it can't quite open its mouth. The most it can do is and shh and things like that. Its eyes are not eyes. They're buttons.
Oh.
Its hair is not hair. It's yarn.
Oh.
Oh, I hate it. Sorry, this is nightmare shit, and I love you for making this, and also I hate it.
And it goes,
Yikes.
Oh.
It seems to be trying to talk to you.
I don't know that I have a blade. Wait.
You have a magic bucket.
I have a magic bucket and I have resourceful, so I'm going to see if I can pull out like a tiny knife or a seam ripper.
Yeah, you reach in.
I don't know if seam rippers exist.
You reach in and you pull out a seam ripper.
All right, I'm gonna try to pick the stitches out gently.
As you give me like a dexterity. I should actually have your sheets open so I can see like the various skill abilities.
That's okay.
I forgot to open that up. Give me 1 second here.
No worries.
Give me a crafting check, please.
I was gonna say if I could do crafting,
Crafts.
that would be crafts. D10. Surprised that none of these are D10. Why are my D10s always at the bottom?
I'll let you actually add your reverie to this too, since you're using a magical object from your bucket.
Okay. I got 1 success.
All right, yeah. So you've never used a seam ripper before, but your hands move with almost a supernatural grace as you painlessly remove the seams from this thing's mouth. And thank you.
Are you all right?
You're from the orphanage too, aren't you?
Yes.
But you're from a different orphanage. But you are from this orphanage. I am very confused.
Honestly, me too. But
Shh. Don't talk too loud. He'll hear you.
Who?
Looks around. The doll maker.
Oh. Did you see a little orange fox run by?
I did.
Where did he go? Where did they go?
One of the doll maker's toys. It was chasing it. I think the doll maker's trying to capture your friend for Zalance.
Please, which way?
That way. And points down this like hall, and when you look down the hall, like you see it begin to like stretch, like even as you feel like it's getting closer, it begins to stretch in that kind of, like dynamic zoom that you see in films.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. And I'm gonna start.
Gotta love the dolly zoom. Baby, please do
Yeah.
Please do not pull the
Ooh.
lamp down on Mama.
I don't know if I should go back and check to see. I'm gonna go back real quick. No, I gotta save Ember. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go forward.
Yeah.
Okay. While you go forward, let's see what is happening with Ophelia up in the rafters.
As long as I'm stuck, I'm still just like, no, save Ember. Go after Ember.
No, don't worry, I'm coming to you soon.
As Ophelia's climbing getting up into her usual haunt, she's probably noticing it's taking a little longer. Can she still see Dai?
You cannot. Dai has been pulled into the shadows, and you can no longer see her.
Can I reach the shadows?
See him. Dai's a him, right?
See him, yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, yeah.
I was like, wait, no.
My bad. Daffod, Dai, male.
Yes.
Some days I still get there.
No, I did the same thing. You're totally right.
But can I see? Can I reach the shadows, or is there something in my head that goes nah?
No, like they were pulled kind of like out of sight into the shadows, and you can no longer see. Like you can make your way up it like further into the rafters where you think that he went, but you lost track.
Okay.
But you can continue to go in that direction, but it gets darker and darker.
Yeah. All right. I think with that, Ophelia's gonna look at it and go, crap. And I think once I come to acceptance that I can't get to him, it's like, okay. I think Finn just kind of starts looking around and then possibly taking if there's paths or things that she knows how to get through in the upper heights of the orphanage. I think Finn would just start kind of bouncing and going through, following towards where she remembers seeing everything kind of going a little bit, but maybe keeping an eye out for the glow of our kit that we need to catch up with.
As you search the rafters, you begin to hear whispers around you. Finn's lost a friend. Finn's lost a friend. Finn's lost a friend. It is multiple like whispers like coming from like all directions around you from the shadows.
I think just in a straight whisper, like, no kidding. Shut up. Where's the Ember kit? Where's Ember? Where's the Firefox?
Oh, you lost another friend. Do you need a new friend?
No, I think I can find the old. I gotta get to him first.
From the shadows, you see these like stuffed animals. You see like the stuffed animal like of a monkey like come down. You don't want to be my friend?
Do I recognize that monkey toy?
You recognize it as like one of the toys you've seen in the orphanage, yes. What your relationship to that toy is, I'll let you decide.
I think Finn looks at that toy and goes, all right, you were Scotty's toy.
Don't be
Scotty
too
and I don't get
loud.
along.
Don't
Fine.
be too loud, Finn.
Okay.
We want to play
Scotty
with
was
you.
such a pain in the rear end. I don't want to play with you. I got other stuff I gotta do.
Oh, if you
Yeah,
don't
why
want
don't
to
you go
play
back to
with,
Scotty?
if you don't want to play with us, maybe you'll have more fun with the doll maker. And then
Finn
another
just
toy,
dives.
another toy drops down behind you. This one, a little dolly in a pretty little dress, and goes, "Play with us." And another toy drops down. A soldier, like a British soldier 10 toy, pops down. Its legs can't even move as it like wobbles back and forth. Yes, play with us. Play with us. Play with us. Play
If
with
Finn
us.
can, she's just gonna start taking off in the routes that she knows. Just start moving and hopping through her upper areas. And if she can't go high anymore, she'll get back down onto floor level or try and go through one of her little secret hidey holes to go from first floor to second floor or something like that. It's like she's just noping out.
Yeah. As you begin running from these toys, Spud, where do you think you went in this orphanage?
I was very torn. I think okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be really honest, and I'm not metagame. I don't think I had any reason to think that Cora needed my help. I think the thing that felt like the priority was Di being pulled up into the rafters. So I think I would have followed Finn upstairs.
Well, Finn like climbed up into the rafters. Are you good at the climbing like Finn?
Probably not. I mean, I'm strong, but I'm also like big, so I might break shit. So I don't know.
Give me an athletics check, please.
Okay.
Let's see if you were able to make it up there.
Sure. Makes good sense. That is a D10 plus a D6.
So yeah, you are good at
Yeah, I am. I just don't I don't think of myself as being particularly
My fingers
agile.
are crossed for a failure.
Yeah, it's a failure. But
Oh
you know
no!
what?
Like a
Do I
bad
want to?
failure?
No. Well, no. I'm gonna burn my plot points and make it one success.
Okay.
I've had enough failures for tonight.
Okay.
For now.
You did manage to climb up into the rafters, but I will say that um
They break something along the way or like almost fall.
no. But
Okay.
Finn is much faster than you.
Mm,
So
that
you
stands to
have
reason.
been trying to catch up, and so all you know is all of a sudden you see Finn running back toward you, and behind her you see these toys, and you hear, "Play with us, play with us, play with us," being
No.
whispered through the rafters.
No. Am I able to? You said it's like as I'm climbing up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So am I able to, without like falling, am I able to like throw my shield to try and knock back some of these stuffed animals that are chasing Finn?
Yeah. Go ahead and throw your shield.
Okay, what is that? Physical plus, or no, is it aim because it's a throne?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's agility plus aim plus shield. Got it. Okay, so that's D6, D8, and D10. Okay. Come on. I'm rolling really bad. It's 2 nat ones and a 4.
2 nat ones. Oof. Okay.
Yeah.
How?
My dice hate me
How?
tonight. My dice were like, you're good at riddles, so we're gonna fuck you.
You throw your shield,
Hmm.
and as you do, I'm gonna say you actually lose your balance, and you go falling from the ceiling. You go tumbling. Finn, you see this happen. You see Spud go, "No," and try to protect you and go tumbling down. As you hit the floor, Spud, the floor actually breaks and you fall through the floor and find yourself in a room filled with like papers and like documents.
Quick question, just to make sure that I have this correct. So we're still at the same like levels we were from after that rest, right?
Yeah.
Physical and mental health.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have not rested yet.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Okay. All right. Just making sure we had that
Mhm.
where we needed to.
Yeah, so you find yourself in this very strange room. I am going to say because of that fall, take 1 point of physical damage.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not. Cora's taught me how to read a little bit, but I don't know much, so I don't know how much information I'll be able to get from these papers, but I'll see what I can find, if there's any words I recognize.
You do recognize the word. You recognize a couple words actually on one of these folders. You see Cora Faulkner.
That's Cora's name. Was there a file here for her? Do I see any of our elder names?
No, just Cora is all that you see right now.
Huh.
Give
I grab it.
me
sorry.
a knowledge check to see if you can, like, how much of this you can understand.
Yeah, sure. Knowledge check. Yeah. Nope.
Okay, I'll just give you letters of one word. Discharge.
Discharge. Discharge. What's that mean? I don't know what that means. Discharge. Wait, let me think. Charge. They call us our charges. The Mayfly and Rook. They call us their charges. So is Cora meant to leave? I think I don't look at it any more closely because it feels like I'm breaching her trust. It feels like I'm like invading her privacy. So I just grab the folder and I take it, but I don't look at it.
Are you okay, child?
Who's there?
Oh, it's just me.
Who's me?
A friend. You may call me Drosselmeyer.
Drosselmeyer.
Yes.
What kind of name is that? I've never heard that before.
Oh, it's my name.
Hello, Drosselmeyer.
Hello.
Um,
Are you okay? You seem sad.
I'm just a bit confused. This place looks a lot like where I'm from, but it's not where I'm from. And it's confusing.
What's that you have there in your hands?
Oh, it's some papers. It's got my friend's name on it, so I thought I should take it so she can look at it.
Can you read, child?
Not very well, but a little bit.
Would you like some help?
Do you want something from me in exchange?
No.
Yeah, all right.
He takes the papers and looks at it. Oh, this seems to be good news. Your friend has been discharged from the orphanage. Looks like she's leaving soon.
Oh. Good. Good. That's really good. She's been there a long time.
Yes. You seem sad. Hey, Lich.
I'm fine. I should really get back to my friends. I don't know where they've gone.
You don't
I
want
fell.
you don't want your friend to leave, do you? Is she your family?
Don't have no family, but she's the closest thing I've got.
I didn't want my family to leave either.
What did you do?
I made it so that they would never grow old. And we would never be apart.
I don't think I can make that choice for her. She's always been very generous to me.
You could
And
be
I'd
generous to her. Do you love her, Spud? Can I show you something? Reaches into a satchel and pulls out a small little nutcracker.
Oh. I've never seen one of them before. It's like a toy soldier.
It is. It's spring activated. Puts it down and like presses like a little button on its head, and you see its like mouth going. Ah, 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 ah. Isn't it delightful?
Yeah. I really think I should get back to my friends. I don't like keeping them waiting. It's dangerous here.
All right. I'll see you soon, Spud.
Okay.
Just that way.
Thank you.
You're welcome. He starts humming as he turns around and begins to walk away.
I think Spud is feeling
yes.
extremely conflicted. Because what Drosselmeyer described didn't sound right, but the way that he described it was so sweet and seemed so kind and harmless. And I think even though the Griffin told him not to doubt himself, I think he's like, maybe I'm wrong about what's right. Maybe what he's saying is true. Maybe offering her that would be actually the kindest thing.
Yeah.
But I still think he doesn't like the idea of making a decision for her.
Absolutely. Die. You find yourself
Yes.
in a room you've never seen before in the orphanage.
Am I still in the net?
You are still in the net, yes.
I think Carrie, since Carrie has kind of been hiding out in the satchel till now, sneaks pops out and it's like you think you could nibble one or two of these?
Are we back?
Get me out.
Are we back in the orphanage?
I forgot you could talk. Like, sorry.
How did
sorry,
we
I forgot.
get back home? Wait, but I can still talk. Where are we?
Yeah. Long story. Can you get me out first?
I'll work on the ropes. And you see Carrie scuttle up the ropes and begin like biting on them. As he does, the doors swing open and the lights turn on. You see a person like light some like small like lanterns. Oh, hello. Found your way to my workshop,
Hi.
have you?
In a manner of speaking.
You see the person like go to like a large wardrobe like looking thing, open it up, and you see all these like woodworking and leatherworking tools in there. Pulls out like this like knife that's like very curved at the end and a strip of leather, and begins working the blade on the leather.
Work faster. Work faster. But trying to sort of like make it as unobtrusive as possible that Carrie is nibbling through the but just like get me out now.
Do you have a favorite toy, Daffod?
I don't know how you know my name, but
I know lots of things.
I mean, I never really had toys. I mean, things that I fiddled with over the years, or tools that I picked up.
Did you
or-
find what you were looking for in my doll's house?
Hadn't got that far yet. just kind of appeared here.
Hmm. I'd very much like to make you one of my dolls.
Respectfully, I have to pass. Carry this talking more carry.
He's like, he's just gnawing as fast as he can.
Try to do it quietly.
It's quite a painful procedure.
Yeah, I'm afraid I'll have to pass.
I have to start by cutting you open and taking all of the naughty bits out.
Like trying to see if anything will snap.
And then I'll fill you with delightful cotton. Next will be your...
I think I'm more comfortable with the cotton on the outside.
Next will
Thank
be
you.
your eyes. We'll pop them out and replace them with buttons.
Oh, God.
And then...
Is there anything I should be rolling as I'm trying to, like, see if I can get anything to snap out?
We'll get there, we'll get there.
Oh, fuck.
Let me paint the scene. Let me cook.
No.
And last, your skin.
Oh.
I'll replace it with canvas, and then you'll live forever. You and your friends.
I like my life the way it is, thank you.
What would you like to try and do?
So I'm basically trying to see if, like, anything has been gnawed through enough that I can, like, pop it open.
Carrie's about halfway through the rope. It's going to be like maybe another 60 seconds.
I'll poke it.
You can try and help.
So yeah, I'm trying to, like, at this point, I'm trying to see if I can get into pockets. What did I don't remember what it was that I... Or no, it was like lock picking type stuff. I'm not sure any of that's really gonna saw through.
It's thin and metal. You can try and use it as
I mean,
like a makeshift.
yeah, just for the
knife.
for the lack
Yeah.
for the lack of any other idea. So yeah, what
Alright.
was that?
Give me. Let's call it a strength check as you try and like saw through as fast as you can.
Okay. I don't have strength, and I have very little physical stuff. Nope, that's a 2.
A 2.
At least I didn't crit fail.
I'm very sorry, but with a 2,
Yeah.
Carrie's trying to move as fast as he can. And he goes, "Your friend was not quite fast enough, was he?" And snaps his fingers, and all of a sudden, Carrie goes from the rope to the work table.
No.
Straps him down. Carrie's like, "Let go of me! Let go of me! You ruffian! You rowdy! Let me go!" Shh, it's all right. We do
Okay,
not
now
like
at this point, I'm like
loudness.
maneuvering the staff to like see if I can just like.
Do not be loud in the quiet city. Shh.
just outright trying to
And
bust my way through.
You're thrashing. Are you making like?
Yeah, it's like, but like so thrashing, trying to, but like I've got the staff out now, like using that for leverage.
I told
So it's like
you
if it's
to keep it down, David. Are you still making noise?
I wasn't being noisy. I was just trying to keep bugger.
Well, you're moving and
Yeah, but
making a ruckus.
Well,
Yeah.
but it was more of a like trying to strain against the ropes. I wasn't necessarily like just
Okay. If
thudding.
you're not
It
making
was- it
noise,
was
if you're not making
yeah,
noise,
it was
I respect it. Okay.
Yeah, it was purposeful movement, but
Okay.
not like
Okay.
not just.
I thought you were saying you were making noise. Apologies.
No, it was like trying to use
in-
the staff
Okay.
for extra leverage to try to see if I can pop anything open.
In that case, you see he grabs the knife and begins to move towards Carrie.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Carrie. It will be all over very soon.
Wait, this is a net. I can stick my feet through this.
You can.
I am totally doing that, and I am just gonna bum rush this dude with my staff.
Hi, Edie. Hi, Edie. Look at that punum.
Oh,
You.
Hey, how you doing? I'm giving everyone nightmares.
He's giving us
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
The Drosselmeyer.
They like it.
Yeah.
They like it.
It's true, we do.
Gonna die. Oh no!
I hate when that happens.
Indeed.
Wild. Anyway.
So you're
Yes,
sticking your feet
everyone.
through to do what?
yes, I'm sticking through so that I can basically like scurry over it. Like I'm just using so because if I pull the net up far enough, I have range of motion for my legs. So I'm just going to like rush him with my staff.
Well, you're not on the ground is the problem. You're suspended in the air.
Oh, okay.
So
Is there a point at which I could just be angry enough that they did like? I'm supposed to be magic.
tell me what you want to do. I cannot do it for you. You have to tell me the thing.
Well, okay. I think at this point, like agitated of the just like wanting to. I mean, for lack of any other idea, just like wanting to will the ropes away, like just
Okay, give me
like just want to get out.
give me strength plus reverie,
Oh God,
please.
baby. Okay.
Or sorry, physical plus reverie because you don't have
Yeah,
strength.
yeah. So I need. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, that was 2 1s.
2 1s.
My dice hate me tonight.
2 1s.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second, please. Oh no. Okay.
Yeah.
As you attempt to like you get so mad, just like subconsciously you begin to generate like magic. You see like your hands beginning to light up and like swirling trails of like motes of green energy swirling around your hands as you get angry. And Drosselmeyer turns and he says, "Enough of that." And as he turns, you see that his human eyes are no longer human. They are buttons themselves. And he reaches out, and you see that the magic swirling around your hands like goes into his hands. And he goes, and as he blows on it, you see sand extend from his hands. And you lose consciousness. You fall into a deep slumber. And as you fall into that slumber, you feel like you're falling through darkness. And with a boom, we switch scenes
Yes.
back to Cora.
Okay.
You're going down the hall, yes?
I'm going down the very long hallway, yeah.
As you go down the hall, you get that dolly zoom effect where like it feels like it's lengthening out. And you hear what's happening to Finn. You hear like, play with us. And you hear Di, being like, let me go. And you hear like, pop your eyes out and replace them with buttons. And you hear Spud saying, Cora's leaving. as you go down this hall, as you get closer and closer to this door. What do you do?
I'm looking at my character sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Cora is gonna try her best to put all of the sounds that are not sounds coming directly into her ears out of her mind.
So you
And
want to like
focus.
block out the sound?
Yeah.
You feel a rattling in your bucket. And you see 2 cotton balls pop up.
Well, I'm gonna put those to real good use.
And you block out the sounds.
Yeah. We're gonna focus on getting Ember to safety.
Yeah.
So I will press on.
As you go further down the hall, you finally get to the door, and you see that on the door, you see all sorts of things like carved into the door. You see a carving of a nutcracker and a kingdom of dolls, and you see this like mouse on a throne above all with like flames behind it, like kind of like vibe to it.
Okay.
On the door, and it seems like the carvings almost seem to be moving.
Oh. This might be the right door then. I'm going to. I would like to cautiously go through the door.
Okay. As you open the door, you see Drosselmeyer blowing sand at Dai. And as the sand hits Dai, you see like Dai become swirling sand himself and fly across the room into a small miniature version of the orphanage that you are currently in.
Oh. I would like to grab the first thing on my right and throw it at Drosselmeyer.
All right, give me a aim check, please.
Aim. Okay. Do I have D8? No, I don't. Yes, I do. That's not gonna make it.
How bad was it?
That's a 2. It was a 2.
1 second.
I'll take a plot point.
As you chuck this thing at Drosselmeyer turns and waves his hand, and the thing that you throw stops and begins spinning in the air and begins to lose shape and lose form as it becomes sand. And he blows it at you, and you begin to fall.
No!
And then you feel a thud as you disappear into the doll's house.
Ah!
How many plot points was I supposed to get for the double one?
2.
Hi, baby. Okay, 2 for that. Just
We get
make sure.
2 plot points for double ones?
Yes.
I did not know that.
I was just double checking
more
because
than I
I
thought I
couldn't remember.
No, I'm glad you asked because I also rolled double ones and I only took 1, so yay.
2 down, 2 to go.
Oh, cheese and crackers.
What a day. And you have found your way back up to the main floor, Spud. Finn, you have clambered down from the rafters away from like the toys that were chasing you. You see Spud making his way up, a little battered from that fall, but seems to be okay.
This is getting bad. I didn't
Yeah.
say die. Did you find anything?
No, I found a fella called Drosselmeyer, and he was very polite, but I don't trust him.
Yeah, well, I've got the EBGBs, yeah, so
Where are Di and Cora? Have you seen them?
I don't know. I haven't seen Ember either.
What was the
We
other
need
thing
to-
the Griffin said? He said, beware of the quiet city and beware of the dollhouse. Have you seen a doll's house?
Not yet, but considering the dolls that were chasing me, I'd assume it's kinda in the area.
Yeah,
I think we should stick together at this point.
absolutely. Yeah.
Perhaps I could be of assistance.
I raise up my shield.
Oh, don't worry, it's just me, your friend, Drosselmeyer.
Where are my real friends? Where's Cora? Where's Di?
They're in my
Where's
doll's
Ember?
house. And Ember is with me, waiting for our excellent zealots to pick them up.
Not good.
Nobody gave you permission to put them in the doll's house.
I thought you wanted them to be your friends forever.
That doesn't mean I want to trap them.
Did you tell your friend? Did you tell your friend about Cora?
What? No, we haven't had any time.
Oh, that's a shame. Would you like to be with them?
I would like them to be with us.
Right.
Oh,
Here.
In order for
Where
that
we
to happen,
stand.
they'd have to escape the doll's house, and they won't be able to do that without you.
Do you promise that there's a way to escape?
I do so love games. Toys and games and making of things.
You're not answering my question. Do you promise that there's a way out?
Quiet!
That we'll be able to escape?
Quiet! The game is, you have until the hourglass empties to find your way out of the doll's house. And if you do, you may leave with your friends. Go back to your boring, mundane world.
I won't speak for Finn, but I will speak for myself. I'm in.
What about you, Finn?
I want my friends back.
No tricks.
No tricks.
No tricks.
Okay, as a side note, can Finn see where Ember is on him? If Ember is on him?
Ember is not on him, I'll tell you that. Like, Ember
Damn
is
it.
not on him.
Because Finn's hoping that she might be able to get a hold of Ember and take Ember into the dollhouse with us.
Ember is not currently on his person.
Not visible.
Damn it.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Do it.
Is that an all right, I heard?
Get on with it then.
Yes.
Opens his hand and you see a pile of sand. And as it washes over you, you both lose consciousness as you fall and poof, poof, land in the doll's house. And with that, we're gonna take a quick break because Maui gotta pee. Maui's gotta pee. Maui's gotta pee real bad.
Hey,
So we're
just
gonna
this guy answer.
So we're going to take a quick break from this nightmare fuel, and we'll be right back
Fantastic.
with more Ember Discori.
Thank you.
curse worsens. The world suffers. We're running out of time, and you put our fates, the fate of the world, in the hands of these amateurs. We've sent so many to die in those jungles. What's for more?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
The Free Coast. How I've missed you. Ain't no flags flying here. Here we got folks to live by their own code. Gall, grit, gunpowder, and lead. 10 years ago, I was thrown in jail by the Wormwood Company. They took everything from me. So, I'm gonna take everything from them. But I need a new gang. Reckon it'll take all sorts. The good, the bad, and the arcane. Once upon a time, for unremarkable children, found a tree hollow in London town. They emerged in a world of magic and wonder, and embarked on an epic adventure to save the Ember of Discori.
curse worsens. The world suffers. We're running out of time, and you put our fates, the fate of the world, in the hands of these amateurs.
We've sent so many to die in those jungles. What's for more?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
The Free Coast. How I've missed you. Ain't no flags flying here. Here we got folks to live by their own code. Gall, grit, gunpowder, and lead. 10 years ago, I was thrown in jail by the Wormwood Company. They took everything from me. So, I'm gonna take everything from them. But I need a new gang. Reckon it'll take all sorts. The good, the bad, and the arcane. Once upon a time. For unremarkable children. Found a tree hollow in London town. They emerged in a world of magic and wonder, and embarked on an epic adventure to save the Ember of Discori.
the curse worsens. The world suffers. We're running out of time, and you put our fates, the fate of the world, in the hands of these amateurs.
We've sent so many to die in those jungles. What's for more?
Just breathe. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
The Free Coast. How I've missed you. Ain't no flags flying here. Here we got folks that live by their own code. Gall, grit, gunpowder, and lead. Years ago, I was thrown in jail by the Wormwood Company. They took everything from me. So, I'm gonna take everything from them. But I need a new gang. Reckon it'll take all sorts. The good, the bad, and the arcane. Once upon a time.
And we are back. Whew, things are getting crazy in the storybook world. Maybe
About
we
to
should
jump through the painting into a weird world.
maybe we should take a quick little break from that and hop into the real world.
Because it's not weird out here.
Oh, absolutely not.
Never weird out here.
Always.
Yeah,
So-
you know, just trapped in an interdimensional library.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
Hazel,
Where were we?
what's going through your head as you're reading this part of the story?
I'm about to sneeze. One moment, please.
Yes. Go sneeze, girl.
I'm no longer about to sneeze. Okay.
I hate that. I hate that.
All right. So what do you
Scared like
what do you think what do you think's going through your head as you're reading this this chapter of the book?
Somebody's
the
going
quiet
through their
city.
Edgar Allan Poe phase.
What do you do as you kind of stop at the end of this chapter? You're about to go into the next chapter. Welcome to the Doll's House. But what do you do as you've gotten to the end of this chapter?
Hazel's gonna take a break and digest this and maybe get a beverage of some variety. I assume there's pocket cocoa around.
You
Or
can certainly look for some pocket
tea
cocoa
or coffee or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a warm beverage.
Give me an observation check, please.
I need to scroll over, please. Boop, 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 boop. That is a success. I got an 11.
Okay. 11.
Oh, absolutely. So that's two
successes.
successes.
Absolutely. Take a plot point for that extra success, please.
Thank you.
You look around. Everyone's still engrossed in the book. You look around and you see the mysterious bookkeeper person standing there at the end of one of the stacks, smiling at you with a cup of pocket cocoa.
You just knew. You just knew, didn't you? Of course.
He
I
waves
will
you
follow.
over. Are you enjoying the book so far?
It's taken some turns that I wasn't expecting.
Yes. That does happen. Are you noticing anything about any of your friends?
No. And that's a lie. But no.
Be careful.
I don't tell him it's a lie. Yeah.
I fear that one of them may be compromised.
Compromised how?
I sense unease in the room.
We are reading a chapter about how they're getting changed into dolls or various stuffed animals, so I think might be the book working its magic.
This unease feels familial. As if
Familial?
they are worried about someone close to them.
I'll ask.
I fear that something could be amiss.
Yeah. Do we have any, out of character, do we have any concept of how much time has passed?
You look at your phone, and it doesn't look like any time has passed, really.
Okay.
And your battery is still at full, actually, which is
It's
crazy
wibbly
because
wobbly.
your phone usually
Cool.
drains battery pretty fast.
Okay.
Your parents wouldn't get you that new iPhone.
Yeah, that is expensive. And it doesn't need it. Even though the camera's better. Okay, so that I'll bring that up. I'll make a note to myself to bring that up to everybody else. Hazel thinks that, maybe if they think that time hasn't passed, they won't worry about somebody's missing me right now, or something's getting worse by me not being there or something.
Mm-hmm.
If we are in like a little timeless pocket dimension, then everything should be back to how things were when we left. So hopefully that'll help with the familial unease.
Hopefully.
Did Seraphina mention, out of character, the lady at all, or no?
No.
No. Okay. Yeah. Then I have no idea then. Okay.
In
yeah,
fact, that's a question that that the man's gonna ask if he's like, have any of your friends mentioned being approached by a woman?
No.
A woman in blue.
Mm-mm. Who's a woman in like any woman in blue, or like a specific woman in blue?
She calls herself the Blue Queen, but I do not know who she is.
I think Sadie and I went on the same emotional roller coaster there for a second. Okay. Yeah, I'll ask, but I
would not ask. I would use your detective skills in this situation.
So like 90% of my detective skills are just not asking directly. You realize that, right?
I did not.
Oh, yeah. So it's basically asking a question, but sideways.
See what information you can gather.
I will.
Yes. But
yeah.
just be careful.
Okay.
If one of them is compromised, they could be dangerous.
Dangerous how? We're reading a book. I guess we are in a time-locked library, so there's probably a lot going on that I'm just not privy to.
Have you figured out where you are yet?
Like me physically?
Yes.
No.
I wish I could tell you everything. I am bound not to divulge.
Not to divulge or not to tell, so you couldn't like write it down?
I cannot.
My baby. Okay.
But where do you think you are?
Time Pocket Library at the end of the world.
What world?
That is the question.
Have you looked out of any of the windows yet?
No. I haven't.
Perhaps a bit of perspective. Enjoy your cocoa.
Thank you. Well, I'm going to take my cocoa and I'm going to mosey back to the reading room.
Mm-hmm.
Sit down in my worn lazy boy. I'm going to kick the footstool thing up. Set my cocoa down. Fold my hands. So, how I'm going to follow through with my promise on this one. What were your guys' days like before we came here?
What?
Huh?
Like, how did your
Yeah,
day
how-
go?
How easily does she get our attention since the rest of us are still ensconced in the book? Sheldon, get down.
I mean,
I'm just
that's
gonna
up,
start
that's up to
talking.
you.
Yeah.
Dude,
I have no bearing on that.
say hi, little shit.
Hi, little
Say
shit.
hi.
Hi, little
Hello,
shit.
shit.
Hi, little shit.
No, go. No,
I guess.
stop being. Quit it.
All right,
Okay.
if you're going to argue with the cat, I need you to mute, bud.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, I guess my day was like almost kind of good and then really bad and then kind of okay again.
Can you elaborate?
Sure, my mom made me go to this local spot to try to make some friends, and I fell in pizza. And I had the beginning of a really nice conversation with a couple people, but then I totally embarrassed myself like I always do, and ran out and wound up here because it was the first place I saw on my way home, and I wanted to try and get cleaned up. And yeah, then I went home, and then I ended
And
up
now
here.
you're here.
I think Serafina just kind of goes, huh? Well, I mean, just another day of tourists and kids, and I really wish some of the parents would just watch their kids sometimes.
Mm.
Really, honestly, I think the kids would be better if they, I mean, the parents shouldn't helicopter. I mean, that's just kind of a thing. But seriously, some of
Gotta
our
be a middle
unholy
ground.
terrors. Yeah, it's uh, I mean, mom was dealing with her regular stuff of trying not to let me know, things are tough with the business and everything else. I mean, it's kind of what happens when you're in the northern woods of, Wisconsin. It's just kind of, you know, it's we're beginning the tourist season, so it's you know another year, another summer of, hi, how you doing? Let me take the kids out back. We got a fun game for everyone. So I don't know, a little messier than usual, I guess, uh, but took a break in here and then went back and eventually wound up back here again. So it's it was just another day of toil and yeah.
I mean, I basically skipped out on the end of the school day. Like, went exploring what I thought was an abandoned mall and then fell through a floor and just found this.
Give me an insight check, Cora.
How do I keep putting my D8 away? I need to not do that. No, that's not. No successes. Can I spend my
Yeah,
plot point to re-roll?
absolutely.
All right.
Did you have any ones
That's
on
better.
that?
No, I didn't.
Okay, cool.
I got an 8 on the second roll though, so that is good.
8, that's a
4.
critical success for you then, right? Yes?
It is, because it is a D8, you're right.
Yeah.
And that explodes?
Yeah, roll that again for me, please.
A 7.
7. You may ask me 3 questions about these 3 people that you could reasonably discern from their answers to you.
I as Jelly or I as Hazel?
As Hazel. This is like basically like
Hazel.
what you're reading off of.
This is my BF detector. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to just talk through what my thought process is.
Mm-hmm.
Stevie said that they had a conversation with some people because they had gone out to make friends. But I don't feel as though those people were necessarily strangers, because then they felt really embarrassed because of the pizza incident.
Mm-hmm.
And also they were just like socially awkward because you're more socially awkward with people you know. So I don't think it's them.
Mm-hmm.
Reese skipped school. It seems like they didn't talk to anybody. Serafina talked to a lot of people, but her answer was more focused on kids and doing their summer work, doing her summer work there. She also mentioned that she was worried about her parents because their store was going under.
Mm-hmm.
She's the only one who has an answer about being worried about somebody.
Yes.
What does Serafina know that Hazel doesn't know?
So I can't tell you that directly, but
that's fair. Yeah, that was a big question. Let me see if I can.
But what I can say to that is that when Serafina was talking, that you definitely felt that she was holding something back. I will say that.
Okay. Yeah, and I had to talk through it so that I could make sure I wasn't metagaming.
No,
there.
those were that was awesome, like deductive reasoning.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Genuinely masterful. I enjoyed that very much.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Hazel's. I have two more questions. Are my questions related to just the exchange that we just had?
You can use any information that you've gotten throughout the course of the game. Right, you can start to
okay.
put your pieces together.
Hey, if I look out the window, am I gonna like look at a comet and turn into an alien or something?
No, I mean just look out. You can look out the window to see what's like outside. Do you want to do that right
speaking
now?
Of, I would look outside. Fantastic game, super creepy. You guys might love it.
As you were. as you're like kind of like going over like the information you just got, you kind of glance outside. You do a double take as you realize like what you see is clearly not Earth. You see a desolate wasteland, the ground filled with cracks, an acrid environment. The trees are dried up and dead. The sky is blood red. And there's no stars in the sky. Just a very, very large red orb. Too big to be a moon. You're pretty sure this is a sun at the end of its life.
That's a lot of information that I'm going to have to process. I turn away from the window.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to look at Serafina. Yeah, I'm not ready to deal with that yet. Serafina, tell me about the people that came into your store.
Well, first one was a mother with a couple of rambunctious kids, probably what, 6 and 7 or 6 and 8, something like that. It was little kids. They were being loud as per normal. They came through and just, I don't know, I couldn't decide if the mother looked harried or if she was just not. I don't know. There seemed to be indifference there. So she just kind of was like, uh, I just offered to take kids into the back to do the searching game, and so that was that. I mean, we had a few of our regulars come in around about lunchtime. They always like to come in and grab a custard. Yeah, just kind of something we regularly do. There's, you know, Max from down the road. There's uh Shelly from across town, stuff like that. Um, Found out when we were closing up, I had a weird, I would assume tourist, kind of out of towner, come in and ask for some weird flavor of sherbet that we just don't have. It was kind of weird, but
In your head, you hear, "Be careful. She is on to you."
yeah. And nothing really weird. Mom and Dad seemed to be in their usual state of trying to figure things out, and I was tasked with cleaning the shop in the evening, and kind of got stuck in the book. After that, I found the door, and well, the door to the closet was the door to. It was weird. It was kind of open and closed a couple of times. Second time it opened, that's when I went in. So,
What flavor of custard or sherbet did they want?
it was some weird mint garlic thing.
Did they make that?
I honestly don't know. I mean, I like mint, but mint and garlic is I don't know. I don't think I could.
Yeah, if they make that, that's terrible and they should be fired.
Yeah.
Not for a sherbet.
Yeah. No.
Not for a sherbet.
No.
In your
Yeah,
head,
well, so
in your
well-
head, Seraphina, as you're being questioned by Hazel, you hear a voice again, but it's no longer the voice of the mysterious woman, this blue queen, which you don't know that name yet. It's the voice of your mother.
Mm.
Where am I? Where am I? Honey, have you found the book? Have you found the book? Please finish reading so that you can get home. Bring her the book. I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
I think with that, Seraphina drops all pretense, whips her head around to the window, and takes the bag and just instantly just whips it at the window, imagining that it's going to break through the window and go out.
Yeah. Give me a strength check, please.
Great. And with seeing as I'm throwing in the imagination, can I use my reverie on top of that?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. So you said strength, correct?
Yes.
Cool. Strength plus.
I mean, I was going to say, for what it's worth, at this point with Hazel just kind of pressing with the questions, I've kind of been just like looking over the top of the book, like, okay, what's going on?
yeah.
Like,
There's things happening.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I think it's probably safe to say that everyone's interest is piqued by
Yeah,
this
Like,
conversation.
what's happening right now?
Well,
Actually,
but it's like,
What?
but it's like that kind of like I'm trying not to look like I'm super
Yeah.
like
It's
you know.
like, I know Hazel's like into investigating stuff, but she seems like really going hard on Seraphina.
Oh yeah.
But also just like the way that Seraphina's responding, I'm just like, what is going on now?
what you got,
Uh-huh.
Seraphina?
I got one success out of the 3. It was a 9 on the D10.
Okay,
So
yeah,
it'd
that's
be
a
a 9 on my
success.
physical.
You chuck you break the window, and you hear for the first time you hear what it sounds like outside, and you hear howling wind, and on the wind, very faintly, I think you also hear voices, like just barely under the sound of like the howling wind. You hear like, no, help, no, like, you know, like voices like in anguish on the wind.
At this point, are we all picking up on this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I
What
think
is
if
that?
anybody's looking at Seraphine at this point in time, she has a resolute look on her face, mouth is sealed shut, and just tears running down her face. And she is pissed beyond words, knowing that she can't say a damn thing. And just livid.
Question: you didn't chuck your bag, like the book, through the window? It's just your bag, right?
The book was in the bag.
You threw the bag out, or
Uh-huh.
the book was in there?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Just so I understand, you are no longer in possession of the Fall of Discori, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Because there is a
No.
rebellion. Believe it or not, Seraphina has a rebellious side to her. And she's like, originally, there was no threat. When that threat happened the first time, she's like, fine. But it's like, when that happened, it was like, deal with the devil. I'm done. Consequences be damned. Maybe I'm lucky and this is a bad dream.
Okay, I think I need to roll a die to see how the Blue Queen is going to respond to this.
Holy shit. This is madness. I love it.
Gonna get very interesting.
This is fucking batshit. It is the penultimate episode. Damn. I was like, wait, because when he said the book, I was like, no.
You all hear a voice in the room. Like, all of you hear what I'm about to say. You have sentenced your mother to death. I hope it was worth it.
Whose voice
Right, and
is that?
Seraphina, like, say what now?
Seraphina?
The three of you have never heard this voice before in your life.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, but Seraphina's the one that did something
Seraphina
before.
Yeah,
is
that's
standing
It up
there,
with, like,
Rick
like,
still and crying.
yeah.
Yep.
So
Yep,
just
yep, yep.
hearing that, just looking at her like, what? Like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Hey, Hazel, Seraphina, what was that?
I am going to run up and hug Seraphina. Say, I am so sorry. I didn't know.
And all you hear is just one phrase being muttered in German. It's "Scher dich zu Teufel." Go to hell.
Oh, I recognize some of.
Are
those
you
words,
saying
not all of
that?
them.
Are you saying that to Hazel, or are you saying that to?
I'm just saying it out,
Saying it to
saying
whoever.
Okay.
it kind of under her breath, everything. She's just defiant. She doesn't care who hears it, whatnot. She knows that whisper can fucking hear it. And that's her opinion.
I need to do one more thing. Oh, interesting. Okay. Reese, you hear that voice again in your head. No one else hears this except for you. You. Do you love your parents? Do not react. I need the fall of Discori. I need you to find it. It will have reconstituted back in the library. Find it and bring it to me once you are done with the Ember of Discori. You will be able to leave. And you will bring it to me. I will be waiting in the abandoned mall. If you do not, your parents will suffer. Do you understand?
Reese is like all the anime emojis and mentally right now. Just like
You can think back.
yeah, it's just like
I need your response.
yeah, it's that's the thing is I don't think they want to respond. Like it's they like oh, Reese is wanting to pull out all the ways to just like,
I need you to choose. I need you to do something.
like do I actually need to respond
Ask, do you understand?
to this fucker?
Yeah.
I mean, after a close moment, I guess it's the I understand.
So that's a you understand? Okay.
Yeah, that's an I understand, but I am deliberately going with I understand.
Okay.
Because now we pulling out all the anti-establishment distrustful like. Oh, you poked the bear.
All right. What do the rest of you do?
Does anyone else seem to be responding differently? Because I'm not sure that I would have necessarily known right off the bat that I was the only person hearing it. So I think just kind of reading the room.
Well,
the
voice did tell you not to react.
Yeah, but it's still like that could have.
Are you saying you reacted anyway? Is that what you're trying to say?
I mean, I toned it down, but it was still like with I don't think I necessarily had a super good poker face, but I'm just kind of reading the room like.
For the purposes of this, just to say, for the purposes of this, no one saw you. They're having their own conversation. This is happening in your mind.
No, I'm trying to see, like, does anyone else seem to be reacting
I'm telling you, no one's reacting. Everyone's still talking.
But it wasn't necessarily were they reacting to me. It's does anybody else seem to have gotten a message in their heads or what?
No.
Okay, there. That's what I was figuring out. Yeah, it wasn't me worried about how did I look to them. It was.
Yeah. No.
Is anybody? Yeah, that's okay. So. I think I would at this point at least speak out loud that it's like. The best way forward at least seems to be finishing the book. I mean, we've come this far already. That, like, it all seems to be tied to us reading this book. And in my head, I'm thinking that, like, I'm worrying about finding this whatever other thing later on my agenda. Like, if the voice still mentioned having to finish the book, so it's like, well, if I finish the book, then I'll deal with the rest of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're all gonna go back to reading.
I think a portion of as Seraphina starts to head towards, she's accepted the hug from Hazel and the comforting. She understands and appreciates it. Being her family and kind of, if you know some of the nuances and stuff like that, Wisconsin, she's had beer before, even though she is, 14. I think at this point, Seraphina picks up her cup, looks at it, and just really wants it to be a nice cold pint of beer at this point in time. She's like,
Give me crafting plus reverie.
okay.
So you don't have crafting, so just your base intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Plus reverie.
All right, so that is a D8 and the D12 because it's like, yeah, no. So, random fact as I pull everything. In Wisconsin, it is legal for parents to give their kids soft liquors, so beer, wine coolers, stuff like that, until they're 18.
Oh, very German.
2 successes.
like,
In
yeah.
fact, technically, on the D8, I rolled an 8, so that will explode, and then I rolled a 9 on the D12. So I'll give D8 one more roll. That was a 3, so I have 2 successes.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get a plot point for having 2 successes?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
You all see the cup of cocoa in Sarah's hand change to a tall frosted mug of beer. With just a perfect amount of froth at the top.
Oh my god. Is that
Seraphina looks at
Yeah, in
softly.
my head, I'm like, I don't blame her at this point.
is that beer? Are you
Yeah,
just beer?
yeah. It's
Oh
nice
my
to have some white
God.
sentence, so sorry,
No, I'm just like, oh god, oh, okay. I've never been somewhere where like kids were drinking beer before, and this is wild.
well, at least legally.
Oh hey, no,
Yeah.
live your life. I'm not judging. I'm just like, this is a big day for me. This is a big day. This is like the most interaction I've ever had with other human beings around my age. I don't know if that's clear from how I'm acting and talking.
No, right.
But anyway,
there.
you guys are really great, and I'm really happy to be here, even
In a
though
way.
it's scary.
I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm happy to meet y'all.
Yeah.
And I
Wish
guess
situation was different, but
I guess I won't turn that
Cheers.
down.
I think
actually, the appropriate word would be Prost.
I think I would have been honestly, I think if it hadn't been so scary, I would have been like two in my head to be able to talk to you guys, but because there's so much else going on, it's like easier. Does that make any sense? I'm sorry. I'm usually much more articulate than this.
Yeah.
I just this is intense, and I'm really glad to have met you guys. So thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
You too.
You're welcome. And thank you.
Is everybody okay? Seraphina, are you? It looked like something crazy happened. Are you okay?
I will be okay. I'm a little scared of what's going to be the outcome after we finish reading the book. But there's a part of me hoping for the best.
As you say, hoping for the best, you hear a flump on the table in the middle of the room, and you see a newspaper. Where in Wisconsin are you located?
So we're in Northwood, so honestly, it could be anywhere in northern Wisconsin.
Rice Lake. Okay.
Sure, I know about Rice Lake. Yeah.
So you see like Rice Lake Gazette, and it has tomorrow's date on it.
Hmm.
And the headline. What's your mother's name?
Let's see.
And your father's name.
Yeah. Cheesy crackers.
Gotta give him an obit.
Yeah, I know. Let's do Otmar and Otmar and Irene.
So you see, Otmar and I like the headline is Otmar and Irene Rot found dead in the Potter's Wheel.
Damn.
Can we all see this, or is it just
Yeah,
Seraphina?
all of you can see this like sitting there on the table. And you like heard it just like kind of plump like appear.
Yeah. Is that your parents?
Oh, in my head, I'm like, this bitch going down now.
Seraphina sees the newspaper, looks at her beer, and chugs half of it.
Why does she want to hurt your parents?
For what I threw
Extortion.
out the window.
For what you threw out the window?
Mm-hmm.
Was it something she gave you, or something she wanted, or something?
Is the coercion still on me?
Is the what?
Is the coercion still on me to not say Jack?
Let me roll to see. No, it is not.
Oh.
You broke the promise, so you may speak freely.
Fantastic. And I think with a little bit of liquid courage, Seraphine looks and is like, Lady in Blue showed up before the door showed up.
Before the door showed up.
Before the door showed up, but while I was supposed to be cleaning. And
Okay.
she wanted me to find a book called The Fall of Discori. A book
that doesn't exist.
Exactly. Book that doesn't exist.
And hang on, so is that the voice?
Mm-hmm.
The voice that we just heard. So that's the blue lady.
That's the blue lady.
But there's a lot of books that don't exist here, aren't there?
Yep. And I was successful in finding it. That whole everything in the other room.
Oh, with the crazy chair?
Mm-hmm. That was my success.
Oh.
Storyteller, would I be able to put together that she hasn't been able to say anything about it until this point? Like, okay.
So at first she said, before the door showed up, she said that I find the book, bring it back to her, that we could correct what's wrong in the world. That things are not as they should be at this point in time, and that something in the world is broken. So if I bring her the book, we'd fix that, and everything would be hunky-dory, and my parents' shop would be saved, all would be fine.
Huh.
Obviously, when we were in that room with the chair, and when I was successful in finding the book, she got angry and threatened my folks. And at first I thought, well, I was following through. But when you saw me whip my head around and throw the bag out the window, she had taken Mom. And I heard my mom's voice. Mm-hmm. That's what decided me on going, oh, hell no.
Well, like we said, this place is full of things that don't exist.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe what you heard wasn't your mom. Maybe she was just trying to scare you.
That's where the hope is. That's why I broke with what she said, because it's like, there's a potential. And it's like, I get that you want this, but you've been getting worse every time I hear you. And I trust with what I hear and what I can feel versus, I trust my senses better than trusting what the outside says. And
Sure.
I just had a feeling and I went, I'm done.
Yeah,
No.
no, this bitch is definitely going down.
Good on you.
I want her down.
Um,
That's tomorrow's date for me. And it's still the
And-
future.
yeah.
The future's not set in stone. I'm hopeful.
Did any of the rest?
While we're
Sorry.
here, time doesn't seem to be moving, so that might be of some comfort. Sorry, Stevie.
No, you're fine. Above table question: did any of the rest of us see the fellow, the librarian, bookstore owner, whatever he is, when Hazel spoke to him?
No.
I wonder if that librarian knows anything about any of this.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised at this point.
Think that he does.
Because I'll be honest, I didn't trust him when he told us we couldn't leave. I don't like being held somewhere that feels fundamentally wrong, but
I feel like he is not in charge of this. I think he is a victim in a different way.
Oh. Sort of involuntary servitude kind of situation?
I think so, because I saw him not too long ago, and he kept saying how he wished he could do more to help, and that we just need to finish reading. So I don't think that this is solely his fault.
So maybe he's not the reason we couldn't leave. He was just letting us know that we couldn't leave.
I think so.
Probably.
I have no proof. That's just my gut feeling.
But that's
No,
something to think about.
It's a better answer
I don't
than
like
I had all
as
night.
you all are
having
talking,
proof.
you feel a tremor run through this library, and you hear the crack of thunder outside, and some of the books on the shelves begin to vanish.
Interesting.
What's that about?
Is this place falling apart?
God, I hope not. I don't know how to fix structures.
And where are we? I mean, I looked out the window when Serafina threw her bag. It doesn't look like anywhere I've ever seen.
Yeah, no.
Well,
yeah.
And if you all technically came into my version of the bookshop, it was in a basement, so...
Yeah.
Besides which, even if a basement had a window, it wouldn't show a place that doesn't resemble anywhere in America or on Earth.
Yeah.
True.
Okay. Shit. Guess we just have to keep reading. I wish I knew where that librarian was.
Yeah. Well, if anything, I know him. I know I owe him an apology.
I think I do too.
I'm still just determined this bitch is going down. like, I'm in fighting mode at this point.
Oh, librarian! I need some pocket cocoa.
Pocket cocoa! Pocket cocoa!
Roll me. Let's see if you can summon the librarian. Roll
right.
me. Let's call it persuasion.
Okay. Oh, no. No, that didn't work. I got a 4 and a 3.
4 and a 3. The whole place begins to shake again. You see more books begin to disappear. A
Oh,
few
no.
bricks
I was
begin
kidding.
to fall out of the wall.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Okay, do you want us to
Okay.
finish the book or not?
I mean,
Like-
now I think we have
like-
to just buckle
All
down
right,
and
let's
finish.
just
Yeah,
Mm.
if you want us to finish the book, then we gotta at least have a space to finish the book. Like,
But we have to keep reading to keep reading. Does
when
that
you
make
s-
sense?
When you say that, Reese, I need you to roll. Give me a persuasion check when you say that. It's just your
I
empathy.
have that, but I do have. Can I add Reverie to that?
No.
Is what?
Mhm.
It's like we gonna be talking to people in other dimensions, and I don't know what the fuck's going on, but 12.
12.
Nice.
Was that on a D12?
Yeah.
Roll it again.
Yeah, no,
Roll it again.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Explodey.
7.
7. Okay, so 3 successes. As you say that, everything seems to settle a little bit. The rumbling subsides, and the lightning chills a bit, and the clouds begin to clear slightly as you say that, and things seem to settle.
Okay. It's like one step at a time, but if we're finishing the book, we're at least finishing the book.
And we're going back into the world.
Here we
Back into
go.
the storybook.
Into the maze.
As we go to the next chapter, welcome to the doll's house. You all awake to find yourselves in a white room with like lots of pink decorations, and you're all lying on these like beautiful white beds with pink comforters on them. You look down at your clothes and you see you're wearing different clothes. Describe like what kind of like dollhouse kind of clothes you're wearing. Let's start with Di.
I feel like it would be like a of the period suit, but it's like one of those props that like I think of the end of the Elijah Wood version of Adventures of Huckleberry Finn where they have him all dressed up and he's just like like it's so proper that you're just like,
Careful, your mic
I
is
can't.
super hot, so when you laugh, you're like peaking real bad.
Sorry. Sorry.
No, it's fine. You might want to just like adjust your volume a little bit.
Yeah, that's yeah, I can.
Because I don't want you to blow people's ears out.
Thank you for that.
No problem. So okay, so yeah, I love that vibe. Starch shirts, super like tight on the neck, kind of thing. Stockings, whole nine. Yes, Abs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying
No,
to
you're-
tweak my
Thank
settings.
you. Ophelia, what about you?
I think Ophelia just kind of looks at herself in, you know, the old kind of one-piece shift style dress that they put all the kids in regardless of gender.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's in a kind of a soft baby pink with just a tiny bit of frill on it, and she just kind of goes, And at some point, she probably looks at it and decides that she's going to try and just tear it up a bit, tear the skirt up, so at least she can move better. Because she's like,
As you try
No.
to, you realize that your hands are boneless, and like you can't do it. And as you do that, you realize that your skin is canvas, and you are a doll.
"Do I still have my slingshot?"
That's a good question. No, you do not. Spud, what about you?
How does that sound? Is that a little better?
A little better. You probably turn it up a little bit. Actually, I think you overshot in the other direction.
Okay.
I was
That's just
also
like one. That's just one tick up.
I think you're good. Yeah.
Okay. All right. It does not give me a lot of nuance for turning that up and down, so I will be mindful. Thank you.
Thank you. Spud.
I think Spud is in an outfit that he would never have dreamed of for himself, which is a like little boy's sailor outfit. So like short pants, high socks, the like tie thing on the front, the little hat at a jaunty angle. He's got like one of those giant stupid spiral lollipops stuck to his fucking hand, his stupid canvas hand. And he's got like black patent leather buckle shoes, like really cute little boy shoes. He's dressed like a fancy little boy.
Little Lord
And he's
Fauntleroy ass.
Exactly. And he is like, what on earth? I've never even conceived of clothing like truly it is beyond his understanding in every regard.
Love it. Cora.
Cora is wearing a very frilly, very hoop skirt, lacy dress, probably in a sickly shade of pink. If you saw this on a doll, you'd be like, oh my gosh, they got that stitching really good for something so small. But on her, she's just like, uh-huh.
I love it. And you all look at each other, and as you look at each other, you realize, like, oh shit, we're like dolly versions of each other.
Do our mouths move?
Mm-hmm. They move.
Okay.
Okay.
But as they move, like they like you don't actually see like any like mouth. It's just like little pieces of like yarn that like kind of like move almost like stop motion.
Yeah.
Before you'd even finish describing it, I got shivers.
Yeah. I mean, that was a little bit out of game question, but just more the like, are we going to be able to talk?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like these clothes. I can't put down this lolly.
No,
Here, let me try to help. And I'll try to pull the lolly out of Spud's hand.
It won't work. You hear a
What's
little
that?
girl's voice.
Who's there?
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to my house.
Who
Oh,
you?
dear.
Looks like Drosselmeyer caught you too.
What's your name?
My name's Marie.
Marie?
Yes.
I'm Spud.
It's nice to meet you, Spud.
This is Di and Finn and Cora.
What did you
Do
do
you
to
come
cross
from-
Drosselmeyer?
Walked in the
Honest-
orphanage, apparently.
Yeah.
Are you
But-
from this world or another world?
I'm from another world in a place called Germany.
Oh.
I've heard
Yeah.
of Germany.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Guy's
not
not sure
that.
if he said of Germany or not, but it's like, okay,
It's-
other world. Okay.
I think one of the other kids was from there years ago. His name was Franz or something.
I
Mhm.
found myself in a world of toys. And
Oh.
eventually I became the queen of the doll kingdom until Drosselmeyer was corrupted.
So you were a
Corrupt-
doll already?
I was.
Right.
I fell in love with Drosselmeyer's nephew.
Oh,
He's my king.
So did he do this? Or did something do it to him?
Drosselmeyer has been corrupted by the blight, by Zelens.
by the blight. That's the
Zealots?
thing that was making people black and white, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry, I
So-
don't
so
sound
it's-
German. The storyteller can't do a German accent. So.
That's all right.
It's all right.
I'm not
I
sure.
can't do an
I'm not
English
sure
accent.
I'm not sure we'd know what German sounded like if we heard it anyway. But
Right. Do you know how we can get out of here?
Oh, he made it a game, did he?
It sounds like
Yeah,
it.
they did.
Well, if that means he gave you a door out,
Yeah. We gotta find it.
perhaps
It's
we can give you some help.
much help would be appreciated.
Do you want to come with us?
Oh, my place is here with my dolls in my kingdom. But perhaps we can get you out. If you could stop Drosselmeyer, then perhaps I could restore the doll kingdom.
Oh yeah.
True.
That's
Is
the
there
goal.
That'd be good.
anything that doesn't look like it usually does here?
There are plenty of things that look like they shouldn't. But if
But
we're
like
going
you
to
said, you said you've been here. So is anything different now since we arrived?
She looks around. No, I don't believe so. But there's a door somewhere in the doll's house that cannot be unlocked, and perhaps that is the doorway out.
Show us.
Good enough for me.
It's a start.
As she takes you out of that room into the hall, you see that like the whole like side of the house is missing, and you can see Drosselmeyer there with a caged Ember at his workstation as you are all like walking through this doll's house. If you were to press your hand to try and like cross the threshold of where the doll's house ends, you would feel like an invisible like barrier, like as you touch it, you would see like a little and like energy like around your puppet your toy hands as you touch that.
Okay, I'd want to figure out if there's a way that I can just like manifest at least my cloak. Thinking.
You try and you don't feel your connection to your magic.
Okay. All
I
right.
think we've got to do this the old-fashioned way.
Right.
She takes you down the hall, and as you go down the hall, I forgot to say, the other thing that you see is that hourglass. You see that like the sand is like dripping down the hourglass. It looks like quite a bit of time has passed since you, because you were asleep, and so you thought you had an hour, but you actually have about half an hour left.
Rude Drosselmeyer.
And
He's
as
the opposite of Father Christmas.
as you go down the hall, you see like skeletons of like little like mice. As you walk past one, Marie looks sad, and you see like little like toy like tears of like
felt
of,
tears.
like, felt like going like stop motioning down her face. Just, that was Madame Mousering's.
Madame Mouse Rings.
Yes.
Sorry.
Was
she your friend?
She was. She was killed by, and then you hear like marching, quick run, and she takes you down into a room and slams the door, and you hear like marching down the hall. And she says, "Shh, it's the Nutcrackers."
Nutcrackers.
Yes,
So they're the bad ones.
they are now, and they're led by my husband.
Your husband? Oh, his nephew, the one you said, right?
Yes, he's the lead Nutcracker. He's
dear.
the general of the Nutcracker army.
How do we get past them?
Well, you need magic, and you. I'm assuming you're cut off from your abilities.
We had magic, but I don't think it came with us.
But there's something here that Drosselmeyer doesn't know about. Something that I cannot use that perhaps you can.
There's
Nice.
possibility.
I've already been ferreting around the room at this point for like, is there anything like sticks or so that anything that I could potentially
And like
use as a
you're
tool
like
or a
going through
weapon?
like this shelves and everything's like plastic or wood, like painted things.
Well-
like everything's just like trash. Like it's just
Toys.
like little toy things.
Mhm.
Well, but like, even if it's wood or plastic, like, is anything like a loose bit of splinter that I could pull off, or for the just like I'm literally just anything that I could see potentially useful.
You can roll to see if there's anything that you could find. You can give me an observation check.
Okay.
But everything's kind of like soft edges, like toys in here. And like the thing is in good condition, so there's not really anything splintering off. Drosselmeyer keeps his toys in excellent condition.
Ha! I maxed my D10.
Nice.
Just gonna roll that one more time. That was a 5, but I'm willing to burn a plot point.
I mean, I'm going to tell you not to do that because with that success, you have searched very thoroughly, and what you found is that there is nothing. So please don't bother burning a plot
Okay.
point.
No, fair. Says like, Dai is ready to improvise the shit out of anything he can find, but if it's really nothing, then it's really nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it is like an immaculate doll's house that is there's no splinters. It's not in disrepair. The only thing that's in disrepair are like the bones of the dead mouse people that the Nutcrackers have taken out. So we can say you can pop a bone off of one of the dead bodies, and that's about the best you're gonna do.
Well, I was gonna ask Spot if he thinks he could break something off of it.
He's a
Break
toy.
something off of what?
He's a doll with felt hands. He can't break anything.
Okay.
And I was like, break something off of what?
Okay, but we're getting off track here. What she's
Okay.
trying to tell you is that once you were not the first people that have had to go through this game.
Yeah.
And
Right.
she has hidden things that they were able to get into the game the Drosselmeyer did not catch. And perhaps you can use their things that they brought in. So, as the sound of the Nutcrackers fade as they go down a level and are doing their patrol, she pops back out and she takes you to the end of the hall and to her room. It's a sad room. Like out of like all the rooms, like this one is very drab. You can tell like he is like kind of like cursed her to like not having the pretty things that she used to have, and so she has a room that's devoid of color.
Oh,
And
that's legitimately very sad.
she
Yeah.
you see her trying to like lift up the mattress. Could you help me, please? And all of you use your little felt hands to like lift up the mattress. And under
I'm
there,
usually much stronger than this. Sorry.
and you see a small box that she opens up, and as she opens up, you smell that familiar like metallic like taste of magic, that tang of magic that you felt when you got your things from Father Christmas, and you see 4 pieces, like polished pieces of wood. These are 4 magic wands.
Ooh.
I can work with that.
One is painted red, one is painted blue, one is painted green, and why am I blanking on the 4th one?
Yellow?
Yes.
That was a guess.
They're the 4 elements. So
Oh,
so
Yeah,
pick
so-
fire, earth, water, air.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
like, what color
the
was air
water
gonna
and
be?
air are tough.
Only
Yeah.
the
Or-
avatar. Anyway,
Or brown could be earth and green would be water and blue is air.
am I earth or
So
fire?
so pick your element.
Hmm. Well, I think Finn is air because of her slingshot.
Mm,
Hmm.
I don't know if I'm earth or fire.
I feel like you'd be Earth because you do more of like the solid wall of
Strong boy.
whether it's offense or defense.
That's what I was thinking too, but I'm also like the most combative, so I wasn't sure.
But you're also more about defense. You do read more
Yeah.
like an earth
Yeah,
type
so
to
earth,
me.
earth tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I was-
defense and
I-
offense, like that to me reads kind of earthy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tough.
I would
I would-
think Core would be wind up being water.
For sure.
Yeah, I was feeling fire because it
Bucket.
I mean,
Mhm.
recklessness, but also like just kind of that devious.
Mhm.
100%. Yeah.
Gonna
Yeah,
find
for sure.
So with this,
Absolutely.
you can. So with these wands, you now have access to spell casting.
Oh hell
Cool.
yeah!
So
Okay.
if you want to cast a spell of any type, you can do like basic kind of magic stuff. If you want to do anything more advanced, you need to lean into your element. Shooting fireballs with your wand, or things like that. So, now there's not a list of moves that you have. So this is just whatever your imagination comes up with, and I'm not gonna come up with it for you. So you have to tell me what you want to do with it when you're casting, and then I'll tell you what you can roll. It will be Reverie plus something else. So. All right. And when you max on your Reverie, it does remember that it graduates up to a die level. So, all right. With that in hand, you hear the Nutcrackers kind of coming back up on their patrol. They kind of go, across the second floor, down to the first floor, across the first floor, back up to the second floor. So they are on their way back up to the second floor on their patrol. And you have to get to the first floor to get to that room that is always locked.
They're on their way up to us,
They're
and we have
on
to get
their
down.
way up, and you have to go down. So you can either try and hopefully wait for them to pass, or you can fight your way through.
Can we see the hourglass right now?
You can see the hourglass. You still have a bit of time.
Okay. I'd be curious to see if. Well, they didn't take long to pass us the first time round.
They
I
move
kinda
pretty
feel
quickly.
like we should wait.
Yeah, it might be
Yeah.
wise to just wait.
Okay.
Dai's thoughts are towards what can I do to the door when we get to the door, as opposed to actually going after the Nutcrackers yet.
Okay. Everybody roll me a sneak check, just to see if you can stay like quiet and hidden enough as they go past, not to draw their attention. Between
Can I
the
try to-
four of
this is
you, I need
some-
4 successes. What
This
you
is
got?
some fun little fuckery. Can I try to use my wand to soften the floor beneath us so that our steps are
Ooh.
lighter?
Yeah. Give me Reverie plus sneak, not Reverie agility and sneak, just Reverie plus sneak.
Reverie plus sneak.
Is it
Oh wait.
possible for me with the air to just kind of try and create like a air barrier that keeps sound on our side? Our
Yeah,
sounds
you can
on
do
our
that.
side
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah. So Reverie plus sneak.
All right.
Mhm.
So, but I can't use my agility die.
No.
D8.
Ooh, brother.
You're
Okay,
just
that's only
doing-
one.
You're all
D6.
doing
Alright.
just your just the skill plus the Reverie.
I'm gonna burn a plot point to
because this
reroll
is
it.
magic. You're not like doing a thing. You're using magic,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then it's
Okay.
modified by the skill. So
I'm gonna burn a plot point
Well,
to reroll it.
I got a 6 and a 7 already on mine, so
Failure.
well, you're just rolling
Alright.
one. You're not using Reverie.
no, I
Oh, you're doing
Yeah,
agility
but I-
plus sneak. Agility
Right.
plus sneak. Okay.
I was doing agility plus sneak because I'm not doing magic.
Okay, so you have
But I
a
got
6 and a 7.
Yes.
So that's 2 successes. Cool.
Yes.
I also
Um,
got a 6.
All right, so that's 3 successes.
All right, give me a hot second here. I got 1 6.
4
So I
successes.
got 1 success.
I failed at my magic, but I did max out on my agility die, so I'm gonna roll that again, which means 2 successes.
Okay. So yeah, so you're able to soften the floor and then create a barrier of wind to keep everything quiet as they go past, and you sneak down the stairs. She shows you where the room is, and you see the door, and the door bears a seal that has an X on it. This is the seal of Zelens. She tells you. This is one of Zelens' seals. I've tried everything I can, and I can't get this door to open. Hopefully you have better luck. But be quick, because the Nutcrackers, they're pretty fast.
Okay.
Can I direct, like, almost laser-like fire? I would attack the seal first. Like, not just going after the door.
You want to attack the seal? Okay.
Yes.
Roll me Reverie plus aim.
Where's my... That's a D6. I'm burning 2 plot points to at least get a success.
So you have 1 success?
So 1 success.
Okay. So you shoot like this like laser pinprick of flame comes out of it and hits the door, and as it does, you see a shimmer of magic, and on the seal you see there are 4 like kind of like points of light, and one of them goes.
I think with that, Finn will look at her double and go, "You got the right idea." And I'll try and do the same thing. Just that pinprick point. Aim it at the seal.
Okay. Once again, aim plus referee.
Okay. Aim plus reverie. Woo-hoo. All right.
Per vibes for success.
Yep. That also
That's
gives me
right there.
agility too, correct?
No,
No.
just
Okay.
aim plus referee.
All right. I'm going to burn a plot point to make that 1 success.
Okay, and then you see again. You see the second point of light on that seal dissipate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Should you...
I'll go next.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I got a 6 and a 1.
6 and a 1.
Yes.
But so you do succeed, but you did get a 1 on
Yes.
a magic roll. So I think you succeed, but you make a little bit of noise on this. So you
That's
hit
fair.
it. But I think your water kind of rebounds off of it, and you see it hit like the
Splash.
mantle, and one of like the toy candlesticks kind of falls and makes a bit of a clatter on the floor, and you hear the wooden nutcrackers above. You hear them stop. Everybody kind of freezes for a second, and you hear doom 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 doom, and they've increased their speed.
Does it seem like we have to continue the stream of magic to get the things to disarm, or is it just we hit it with it and...
You've taken down 3 of the 4 points
Okay.
on the seal.
Mhm.
Spud.
Okay.
What do you got?
Since Spud still has to go, I think I'm going to at least be at the ready,
Mhm.
so that if I see nutcrackers
Yeah.
trying to like cover
You're
us,
on the alert for him. Cool.
Yep.
All right,
Okay.
Spud.
I think I'm going to use my earthiness to literally just try and like is the seal made of what's it made of?
So it looks like a waxen kind of seal. It's like
Okay.
waxen magic, I would say.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna try and like form a spear of stone and jut it into the wax seal.
Okay.
So I guess that would be Reverie plus melee
Yeah, let's go Reverie plus melee.
with physical.
No.
Okay.
Again, you won't be rolling.
I know, but I'm
stats
rolling
on those.
so badly most of the time tonight that I have to ask because I miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes.
Yeah, no, failure. As predicted.
So you try and hit that last point of light on the seal, and as it pushes back against you, and the wooden soldiers are now like coming down the stairs. They're almost here. Di, you were at the ready, so you have like an action ready. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna outright fireball these guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
give me aim plus reverie.
All right, aim. Ah, fuck, I can't see. Arg. I rolled 2s.
2s. So you throw your fireball. You miss them, but the fireball does hit the doll's house, and it is now like you see fire beginning to spread on the doll's house. Suddenly, there are flames starting to spread on this dollhouse, which is made of wood, and you see things beginning to melt. Hey, we got a raid. What up, Pyro Club?
Woohoo!
Thank you so
Hey,
much. Raid of
thank
12.
you.
Hello, Pyro.
The dice have been mostly kind to most of us, except for one of us, unfortunately, is having a rough
Yeah.
rolling night. Thank you.
I have failed so many rolls, I genuinely don't know how many it is at this point.
Everyone's been turned into dolls, and they're trying to get out of this doll's house before an hourglass is up. Otherwise, they are trapped as children, or is dolls forever. So.
Trapped as children.
Yes, you are children now. But so now the place is on fire, and the fire is quickly spreading. There's still one more seal to break. Cora or Ophelia want to take a swing at it?
Can Ophelia spin around and take her air and just try and snuff the flames before they become a huge problem?
Absolutely.
Great. What
Sleep
do I
burning the
roll for that?
dollhouse
Or
might
you
not
just
be a
do it?
bad thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like as long as it's not getting too close to us. I mean,
Milady
worried
Saito
about
says, "You can do it."
Princess.
With that,
We tried.
let's say with that, you can do it. You got from the chat, since this is a thing where like the real world influences this. We're gonna say that gave you advantage. So, so you can use advantage on this,
Turn
which means your
Hell yeah,
your
Milady
lowest
Saito.
die goes up one
Look
step
at what you see.
All right. Is that for Spud or for me?
for you.
And what am I rolling to snuff the flames?
You're shooting your shot, so give me aim plus reverie.
All right. Plus rev at advantage, so it takes my lower die and ups it 1.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So that gives me the D10. Hey, 2 D10s. All right. I will work with that. We are going to do this D10 and this D10. Double max.
Double max. Whoa.
Double max.
Okay, so I'm going to say that you can do 2 things here. So if you want to also,
Should I explode
we'll
them
first
or no?
explode them both, but with a double max. Thank you so much, Milady Saito, for doing that, because
One more
that was
max,
awesome.
by the way.
One more max. Roll it again. So that's so you have 6 successes so far.
Does that get me 5?
yeah, keep track
It
of
gives
those
you 5
plot
plot points. So
Hot
far.
damn, that's wonderful.
You keep rolling. This is wild.
I hit a 4 on that final
Okay.
one, so
Whew. Okay, so take 4 plot points for that. You may do. I'm going to say that this is such a success that you, I think, activated a reverie moment right here. We're gonna say
cool.
you activated storytelling, so you may become me. You may become the storyteller,
Ooh.
and you auto succeed at this scene. You get to take over, and you get to describe what happens for the rest of this scene.
How
I
do you want to
think-
do this?
Ophelia, yes.
Like you, so, and
Ophelia-
I should say, like, also before I hand the reins over to you, you have gone kind of like Super Saiyan at this point. You see
Yeah, it's just
Ophelia kind of tap into the power of imagination, and you're basically God for the next minute.
So, I think what happens is Finn hears Dai do the fireball, and then just a soft little muttered cuss as thing goes into the just flaming, and she's like, "No, no, no, no!" Whips around with the wand and just yanks it back to just snuff the flames, and everything that was burning and everything goes. And I think with that beautiful, just kind of godlike success, there's no damage left. It's all back to normal.
Wait, no damage to the doll's house?
To the doll's house.
So you've reverted everything back. You can do other things too. What about the door?
And I think with that, I think she, in pulling all of that, it's almost like a whipping motion, because she yanks it and just whips it at the seal to hit the final point.
You see the
To
seal
go ahead
explode, and like the door like cave in on itself.
And if anything, in a way, hide it so that we can get out without Drosselmeyer knowing that we've succeeded yet.
Well, okay, so let me describe what you
If
see
that's
behind that door
possible.
first, and then I'll give you back, because like you are in charge for this
Oh, yeah.
for the rest of the scene, because that was insane. So what you see when you open up this room is you see a under like kind of like a bell, like a glass bell jar, like the I think Beauty and the Beast where he had the rose in. You see a clockwork heart in there, and I think it has a stamp of a D on it.
That's probably D for Drosselmeyer.
I imagine so. That's probably That's probably why he's so evil now.
Yeah.
I mean, she said it was corrupted, so he's not the bad guy.
He's not
Yeah.
got a heart. It's in here.
Mm-hmm.
We got to bring it back to him.
Yeah.
So now you have the heart. Describe what happens as you grab your prize and you come out, because you're still in charge of this scene. So
Yeah.
describe what happens.
I think it almost, you could take a little bit of Beauty and the Beast with it. The bell there's a silent as the bell kind of breaks, as the bell just shatters, leaving the heart there, and it comes probably to Finn's hands. And Finn looks at it and just sees it, and she can feel that this needs to go home. And I think at this point, she uses the heart to just lead her and the rest of the group home, because that will get us out.
Yeah.
And hopefully, give us the chance to kind of get the drop on him, and put us in a position where we can free Ember.
You all see like this, like I think it's like sphere of air from you kind of swirl around all of you as you are pulled through the barrier, all of you, including Marie, and you all kind of grow in size, and so you see this like large, like human-sized doll person. The rest of you see like the seams begin to burst around you. You see that you were just in like in these like, it kind of becomes sacks as your actual body kind of reassert themselves, and you burst through them. and feel like like your bones are there again, as you feel like you are now flesh and blood and bone.
Total briefest moment of like, I'm back in my clothes, right?
Yeah, you're back in your clothes.
Just briefest moment, but it's like, okay, cool.
And you like softly land. He is studying the Cinder Kit right now, as he's waiting for Zealants to arrive. I will say that yes, you now can have the drop on him if you would like.
Fantastic.
I'll say that you do see on his back, you see a keyhole that matches the shape of this clockwork heart.
I motioned to Finn real quick. That's like
a heart-shaped keyhole.
I go low, you go high.
I go high.
You go high, they go low.
Oh yeah. Yes. The team's back together. Let's go.
So what do you do?
If we can, it's going to be a matter of Finn is going to try and get that heart into that keyhole.
You're still in control, so you're auto-succeeding all of this.
Awesome.
So you just tell me what
So
happens.
in this case, as it's Die goes low, Finn goes high. I think what I see is Die kind of scoots back down behind his legs and creates almost like a step for Finn. And then Finn is just hop up, and then looks at the heart right quick, looks at the keyhole, orients it right, and just slots it right in and jumps back.
As you slot it in, Drosselmeyer like snaps up like rictus, like perfect posture all of a sudden, and goes ah, and then kind of shuts down, and then like wakes up again, and turns around and looks at all of you, and then you see his face go from like happiness to shock to horror as he remembers what he has done, not just to you, but to so many travelers that have come through Discori since Zealants corrupted him. Dear God.
So Maya?
And he sees the doll, Marie, and like clutches her to him, and she says, Drosselmeyer, and that you see them embrace each other. And
so
he
she's
like,
still a doll, or is she?
No, she's a doll.
Girl. Okay.
She's the queen of the dolls.
Okay.
And she and he looks at her, and my nephew, he's in the dollhouse. Of course. And Zealants. She's taken over all of Discori. Dear God.
We need to take that syndicate to the last bastion.
Yes, of course. You see this device on his desk begin to glow. And he's, dear God. Her forces are here. Quick, and you see he releases the syndicate, immediately jumps into your arms, Cora, and like is like trying to like hide in your shirt. Quick.
Yeah, I'll swaddle him in my skirt, and then
he pulls out a large key. Here, take this. It's just go out through the back to the stables. Take my clockwork carriage. Make sure you have it fully wound up, and when it's wound up, say where you want it to go. Last bastion. It will get you there. It is faster than any horse in the realms.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for freeing me.
You're welcome.
Quick.
Take care of Marie.
I will. We will restore the doll kingdom.
Good.
And as you go running out the back, of the place, you hear this voice. Where are they? Oh, they must have gotten away, my queen. You let them get away? I allow you to keep your face, and you allow them to get away? And then you hear, ah! And you see the color beginning to drain, like what little color was left draining from the orphanage and beginning to spread out from the orphanage toward all of you as you hop into the carriage and get away, as you see whatever this weird shadow form of London town was is like drained of like what was left of its color and becomes like paper and like rude and crude like pencil drawings as she like drains the imagination out of it.
We've got to go.
Yeah, go, 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 go.
Get in that clockwork carriage. Make sure it's wound up tight.
We've wound it and wound it and wound it hard.
Yeah, Spud, you like wind this as like as much as you can. You all hop in and you say
The last
bastion.
and as you say that, the horses and begin galloping away from the blight as you see like it's you begin to get some distance from that sepia, that black and white that is spreading out from Shadow London, and you see like the colors around you beginning to blur, and you could swear that the sky looks like pages flipping as if you're like skipping forward through a book, and eventually you find yourselves you blink and you're like, oh my god, like you see ahead of you the last bastion. You finally made it. And it is on fire. The last bastion is burning.
Good fire, bad fire.
Bad fire. The bastion has fallen. And with that, we're going to end it as we make our way to the thrilling conclusion. Join us next week for the thrilling conclusion of the Ember of Discori as we find
Evil
out
Cliffy.
in the storybook world, what do they do now that they've gotten to the bastion and it has fallen? And in the real world, who is this Blue Queen and what does she want with this book that shouldn't exist, The Fall of Discori? Join us next week for our thrilling conclusion. Thank you for the wonderful raiders who came in and watched the end of this. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please, we love follows. Give us a follow. Thank you so much for hopping in here. We're a pretty new channel, but we're working our way and trying to make some things happen on here. Thank you so much for checking us out. Let's go around the horn. Tell the people who you are, what you got going on in your lives. If you got anything you want to plug, now's the time. Let's start with Di.
I'm Abby. I've been playing Reese and Di, and I don't have anything particular going on myself, but Indie Fringe Festival is about to start up, and I have a number of friends who have got shows. So if you are anywhere near Central Indiana, you're welcome to come check that out.
All right, and we're going to go popcorn that over to Ophelia.
Hi, I'm Juliet Hart. I play Ophelia and Seraphina, and I don't really have anything streaming outside of this game going on. You'll see me Peanut Gallery over in Lich's channel, usually during Viva La Dungeon or on Friday nights for our Fruit Soup. Fruit Soup. Other than that, this weekend coming up is getting really crazy. If you happen to be in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area, I will be at German Fest all weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you'll find me at the North End, usually over by the Konditorei. Be it Friday or Sunday serving beer or singing with the choir, be it opening ceremony on Friday or church service Sunday morning. By the way, free entry if you come to the church service. And then Sunday afternoon singing with the Donk Chorus. Saturday night I'm over at the Konditorei helping serve and sell coffee and cake. So If you want
Damn, girl.
happen to be in the area, yeah, I know I'm gonna be
Busy,
dead.
Going
on
hard in the
Monday.
paint.
The full roster.
Full roster. I'm there all weekend, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. We've got Vox Club is over here in the States. They'll be playing Friday and Saturday at least, so it's gonna be a good time.
Hell yeah. Spud.
Hello, friends. I'm Sadie. I have been Spud and Stevie. You can find me here on Mondays playing the good, the bad, and the arcane, which is getting crazy.
Yes, found out that they were fighting a lich.
Found out that the big bad is a lich, and we fought him briefly at level 4, and we are very glad we didn't all die. Because, oh man, that could have been ugly. If you're in New York, you can find me down in Sunset Park, Brooklyn at Dialogue with Three Chords at Brooklyn 1. We do amazing, wonderful new theater all the time. Lots of good works for nonprofits, for trans and immigrant communities and people who really, really, really need our help right now. Yeah, fight fascism wherever you find it, friends.
All right, and something flew at me. Jelly.
Hi, I'm AJ Legato. I am here on Wednesdays and usually over on the Liching Hour on Saturdays for the Apocalypse Roadshow. But this week we are having a field trip over to my channel where I will be DMing a game. So I hope to see you guys there. And I start more teacher training next week, so I'm very excited for that. It's going to break my brain, but I'm excited for it.
Heck yeah. And I'm Maui. I'm your storyteller. You can find me here on my channel. Mondays, Good, Bad, and the Arcade. Wednesdays, Ember of Discori. Once this is done, we will be going right into a superhero campaign, which is going to be very fun. I'm using the Nimble system, creating a whole slew of special bespoke powers from the Marvel 5e conversion, putting that all into the Nimble system, and we're going to be doing this really fun story. If you like Justice League Unlimited and Young Justice and things like that, this will be right up your alley. We'll have a whole other new table for that one. It's going to be a lot of fun. Very excited for it, so be sure to check that out. Fridays we have Tomb of Annihilation. That's a lot of fun. And then this Thursday we're going to play test the Nimble system. So yeah, I think I'm going to stream that. So be sure to check that out. Besides that, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Nightmare Fuel. And have a lovely evening as we go over and raid live from the apocalypse.
Heck yeah. Thanks, guys.